Hello, and welcome to a showcasing of another powerful Genuine Healing private session with your hosts, me, Marvin Schneider.
And me, Jen Ward. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jen. Thanks to the listener for joining us again. We are showcasing another private session which you've just literally completed. You still look disheveled from the energy work in this particular private session, and we thought we would record a showcasing while it's still fresh in our minds.
Yep, yep. It's pretty exciting when someone comes to us and they're getting assistance in a way that they never would get it anywhere else.
Well, I mean, I think that's a given. I don't think anyone would get the assistance that you're giving anywhere else. I don't think there is anyone else that's doing the healing work at the level that you're doing. So there's that.
But here's the thing: this client was stuck between a rock and a hard place. As far as she she has her alternative healer, which is our friend Missy. Who Missy is amazing. Missy does dynamic work with the autistic population, and she is really good at recalibrating the body. So she works alternatively with Missy, yet she started listening to the people around who said, you got to go to Western medicine. You got to get that mammogram. You got to like get plugged into the Western medicine because you're getting older. So she did that, and then that's when the problem started.
All right. So just from what you've just said, and I know nothing about the private session, but from what you've just said, it seems that she was concerned about a medical issue. She went to her doctor, had a mammogram,
No,
and
no, she wasn't concerned about a medical issue. She had no concern, but she got browbeat to do the mammogram like they do. It's peer pressure.
oh, okay. So part of the preventative medicine, yeah, part of the public health system. I get it.
So when she had her mammogram, they found a little bit of a thickness, and Missy didn't think anything of it and told her, "Don't worry about it. It's scar tissue." So now she's torn between listening to Missy and listening to the Western medicine, and all the people around her advocate for Western medicine. So now they want her to like be proactive in finding this little thickness and dealing with it by whatever you do, getting a biopsy and getting hamstrung into Western medicine.
Okay. You've done a number of healing sessions recently on, where alternative healing intersects with traditional Western medicine. This is not one of these, beat up the Western medicine system healing sessions, is it?
Marvin, there's been times when people have come to me and I say, go to your doctor right away because I can tell the difference. One woman, really early on the Twitter, she said I saved her life because I said I see some congestion in your chest. She went and got a mammogram, and she had to get a double mastectomy, but it saved her life. So I'm not anti-Western medicine. I'm pro individuality. We're doing what your inner compass tells you to do. The problem is, in her past lifetimes, which came up, she's been a good soldier in her past lifetimes. And so she's used to listening to people around her, and the people around her were saying to go to the doctor. Then another issue underlying that was not only was she a good soldier in past lifetimes, she actually was a good patient. So she'd been in medical care in past lifetimes, and it was very pleasant. And she was gravitating towards that because life gets overwhelming. And on some level, we just want to check out and be taken care of. Another underlying issue with her is the doctor that she met. In the past lifetime, he was a commanding officer to her. And before I found that out, I saw her with the stress on her right now, falling asleep at night watch. And then I saw her dying in that lifetime. So now she meets this doctor, and she doesn't know him very well, but she has a past life with him. When the past lifetime, they died together.
Wow.
So she can do whatever she wants, but she needs to do the energetic cleanse on that doctor so she's not revisiting the fate of a past lifetime where she dies because she's under the orders of this doctor.
Um, it never ceases to amaze me the intricate web of past lives that you uncover in your private sessions. And there always seems to be a past life angle to the client's circumstance.
I wish people could see from my eyes. Life would be so much simpler. Now there's more. This thickness that she's seeing that the doctor wants to cut out of her, and that Missy sees as scar tissue, I saw it as a past life wound because another past life came back where she was on oxygen. Well, the reason that was coming to life is because this thickness that she saw was actually the wound where a bullet punctured her lung and she died of a punctured lung. So I literally saw the bullet, which was lodged in her causal body, her past life body. So we did tabs to remove the bullet and immediately remove the bullet and break up all that congestion. Now, if she can remove that soon enough and then it can like dissipate, then the problem of needing to listen to the doctor, needing to Missy is moot if the whole little thickness is just finally just gone.
Mm. Fascinating. What else do you want to say about this? We're going to put this episode on, you can access it on a pay-per-view basis. Jump onto the Jenuine Healing website, genuinehealing.com with a J. It's on the bottom of your screen. Find the page. And yeah, it's very affordable. But watch it that way.
So, anyone who's grappling with a diagnosis, who is being bullied by Western medicine or their family to go through the Western medicine means, they need to like watch this video to see how to separate what's actually going on with them with past life propensities. She was a good soldier. She obeyed orders. We had to recant her vow of obedience. We had to dissipate her from being a foot soldier. It's fine if she wants to interact with a doctor or whatever, but she has to do it as a sovereign being and not through a plebe or a
Not as a plebe, yeah, or a plebe, yeah. I think that's really good advice. I mean, in your interactions with the medical community, do it as a sovereign being and then do the energy work as a precursor if you choose to go down the traditional medical path. There's still things that you can do to complement the two. It's not a one or the other scenario. I think a lot of people are confused about that. These are complementary approaches.
Right. And so what this came out, this is new information to me that just came out in this session. When someone meets their doctor who is instructing them to have surgery, that's pretty intimate. Usually if you meet a doctor or a surgeon that you have a reaction to, most likely there's a past life there. So it would behoove you when you have a diagnosis to do the energetic cleanse with the doctor, the surgeon, the nurses, anyone who's causing you a reaction, or anyone you really like, because that was the relationship. It's an intimate relationship dying with someone. And it's an intimate relationship to allow someone to take something out of your body. Now, in past lifetimes, when someone approaches you with a metal instrument, it's usually a knife, it's usually to kill you. So to allow someone to come at you with a metal instrument and know that it's helping you is counterindicated,
I think is what you're trying to, or
counterintuitive to
counterintuitive is another
everything
good
you
one.
understand. Yeah. So you have to, even if you're going to go through the surgery, you have to do the energetic cleanse with the tool being cut open, because the body does not know. The body's pretty primal unless you talk to it. The body can perceive someone coming at you with a scalpel as another means to try and kill you. So you have to upgrade your understanding of your body so you can survive on a cellular level everything that the doctor is going to do for you if you decide to go that route.
Mm. Wow, fascinating. Watch the full private healing session on the Genuine Healing website, genuinehealing.com. It's on the bottom of your screen. Um, Take a look at it.
And you know what? This is a good one to gift if someone you know is going through a health issue and they're struggling with between Western medicine, alternative medicine, or their own learning their own voice. This is a good one to help them figure that out because this woman was really struggling with it, and she's a pretty dynamic woman. So,
Excellent. Thank you so much, Jen. I know you've only just literally come off the private session, and so here we are recording a showcasing video for the benefit of all of you out there on YouTube, on our website. Thank you for tuning in. Look forward to catching you next time. Bye for now.
bye for now.